Joe had them straight. So, but when I got down there, like I say, they thought we was twins. Cause we and them are like 9 months apart. So they thought we were twins. A lot of times I got my jobs, cause they thought I was my brother.
Yeah.
All right, look, Eli, they picked me and everything. And they get looking at my car. You ain't Jermaine. I said, nah.
You got me now.
Yeah. That, like I said, after that, I'm saying they used to drink, drink me all the time, talking crazy. You ain't nothing like your brother. Your brother be working. You lazy. You don't even want to do nothing. I was like, shit, I'm just trying to make the money. I wasn't trying to even say, I do what needs to be done, but you ain't gonna tell me to do all this extra. Yeah. I'm saying, you got other people just standing around there looking and you're trying to see what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I used to do it, because I know that's the only way you're gonna really get that job. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep on you gotta show them that you wanna do the work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show them that you're interested in it. You gotta show them that you're learning. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show them that you know how to do the work. So, you know what I'm saying? I worked my way all the way through that. You know what I'm saying? I went from driving front end loaders, you know what I'm saying? All that, you know what I'm saying? Cranes and everything. Forklifts, trucks. I learned it all. You know what I'm saying? So it was too hard for them to deny me a job because I knew how to do it all. It wasn't nothing I wouldn't let nothing pass me by without learning how to do it. You never know. It might be a day when all the high cars down, and in some high cars, they didn't have them skills and abilities. So you saying, so they got passed. And when they got down to your box, they needed it. You saying, then you got the high car, they want to pick their job, they want to pick the easy stuff. So when they got down there to your box,
gotta take what you can get.
Yeah, you gotta have some skills to get it. You know what I'm saying? Back then, you could just hop in a truck and practice driving on your lunch break and different stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't too many training programs. You know what I'm saying? It was for forklift every now and then, we'd do some forklift training. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it wasn't too many training programs. But once you got certified, you're certified. Yeah. And they let you drive anything.
Yeah, it's a little more better now as far as like the training program.
Yeah. I don't know about the truck driving program though, because I've heard a couple of people come through there and say they ain't really teaching them nothing.
Yeah, I've been hearing that too.
Yeah, and they keep on they not pleased with them not being able to pass and get get the job that they looking for, because ain't nobody really just focusing on trying to show them how to do it, which everybody needs to know how to do just about everything now. You know what I'm saying? Even if it might take them a little while longer than the next person, but they still need to teach them too, because you might need them one day to do
especially
something.
Everybody gone and stuff, and you're not gonna have nothing to fall back on for real. Damn, we should have trained with people 5-10 years ago. You gotta be ahead of the game.
That's it.
Got to. You ever looked out for anyone, like help them, like far as like getting a job down to the docks?
Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? The majority of the guys around here in this neighborhood all work down on the dock. And this and all my homeboys, all us started down there together. But only two out of my homeboys stayed down there with me and Corn Dogs. They said he and my older brother, not my older brother, my brother Jermaine, but he was there before me. He actually brought me down. But other than that, the rest of the cats that I know, we all started down there. But not too many, ain't none of them stayed. Nobody but me and Jermaine. And Corn Dog, you know what I'm saying? Like my baby brother brought him down there for a little while. He worked a little while. He ain't stayed. Then try to bring my son down there. You know what I'm saying? But I got blocked with that situation though. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't let him get processed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, once I became vice president, you know what I'm saying? That's when I started really just noticing how the politics really played a part in everything. Because they wouldn't give none of my sons no jobs. I had two of them to come down now. I know these babies I got now though, I'm looking to try to get them down there before once they get old enough. But that's if I don't been have this truck coming and jumping where I need to jump.
Yeah.
I'll bring them down there and let them get a taste of it. I'm still probably gonna let them get their cars even if they don't decide to just stay there. Just go on here and just get a process to be able to always have something to fall back on. Don't nothing else work.
And it's a good thing to fall back on too.
Yeah, majority of people around here in this neighborhood they all that came down there after they just seen me down there. You saying ask me the process of getting down there. You saying I get them. You saying what steps they need to take to get down there. There's a lot of them that came down there. My main thing I always tell them, you saying just don't tell them that you don't need it, because you might get blocked. But other than that, you saying that a lot of them, I've helped a lot of guys come down there.
Some guys they come and go. Some of them can handle work. So got some they can't get it.
Right.
Recording now, ain't it? All right, we in the game now. Yeah, I done looked out for some people. cousins, homeboys. And someone said, yeah, I like how your cousin work. Where he at? They like how he work. They like his work ethic. And I call him, hey man, where you at, man? They say they need you down here. He got something else going on. He went back to working a BS job, and like, bro, you just don't know how easy you would have had it made if you just would have just kept on coming.
Yeah, that's crazy. Cause like, even though they wouldn't process my son through 1410, my son went and got processed over at 1410-1. And when 1410 was falling short of workers, Dahl was one of the ones who hired my son to come over there and work for CSA. He hired him a couple of times, and he used to ask me why he won't come back. I'm saying, but he ended up trying to venture off too and do some other stuff. But he never could get processed through 1410, even though they was, like I said, Dahl had hired him twice, but they never would process him through that. So once he ended up getting himself, situated on another job, he never looked back.